bitches, it's your girl, Buffsuki69, and today we're back to play some more of this game, this wonderful experience that has been recommended to me and has fucked me in the ass. Luckily, I seem to have figured out how to get out of my predicament as far as no lockpicks go. Oh yes, I forgot, I have the weird dances. Anyway, so last time I couldn't find a lockpick. Turns out, I'm an idiot. All right, here we go. Now that I am rehydrated, let's go to this orehole mine. Oh, hold on. I have a new item. It is my needles. Briefcase full of snakes. Look inside. Oh, I got nothing. I got nothing there yet. I must have just taken it. All right. I want tools. Pick the lock. Got the crowbar. Okay, now I need plungers. Wait, no, shit, I already got those. I need glass caps. Grab one. Do it. I got it! Okay. Where's the plunger? Oh yeah, I gotta hook up the blaster cap. And a blasting cap. Okay. I've succeeded in putting myself in green tape. Cannot talk. Okay. Press it! Boom! Well, that was a problem I could have solved in about 5 seconds if I hadn't been an idiot. Hey, horsey. Oh, here's something I want to dig through. Let's dig. I got a silver nugget. Okay, then. What's in here? I got meat. All right. Let me deal with this horsey. Approach the horse. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though. In this case, it's more like crippling introverteds away from you. Be shorter. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Here are the oats. You grab a handful of the oats in the bag and hold them out to her. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away from you warily, makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Eat the oats yourself. Look, see, they're fine. Okay? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the toughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. Now I want to know. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, you're perfectly fine. Here are the oats. Take a handful of oats in the bag. Here you go, yum yum. Come on. Okay, there we go. The horse hunches her shoulder and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. That's a good girl. Winnie? Here are the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Right, I got this guy back all his horses. So that's great. I'm gonna just Russian dance my way back. All right, BS horsery. I got your horses. I don't know how you spot her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? For me, not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I get you for? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out of the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was going to go to Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anybody except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? Or pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Okay, well, I'm going to go talk to her then. Hello, Doc Alice? Get lost. But I don't want to get lost. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, hey, Braid. I can do dynamite. I don't want to trade away my only needle, though, in case I need it for something. If I need some dynamite later, maybe I'll trade it. Okay, well, can I have a horse? Sure thing! I should warn you, though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you brought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? I like the dark one. She was cute. I want the shifty-looking dark one. Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell to you for 1,000 meat. When you say sneaky... Well, she's real quiet, and she likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. She seems pretty smart. I'll take her. Nice. I got Shadow. She's not going to be named Tina. She's going to be named Fuck Nugget. Okay. I just made a horrible mistake, and I'm so glad I'm recording instead of streaming. I went to type in Fuck Nugget in the name of my horse. I accidentally replaced the U of Nugget with an I.
Fuck N-I-G-G-E-T.
Yeah. I'm so glad I can cut that.
Because someone would easily just Photoshop that.
Yeah.
Buffsuki.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to name my black horse. Fuck.
She was a black horse too.
I know,
Yeah.
I can hear you, the shadow horse.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to name my black horse Fuckers.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm glad I could cut that out.
Fantastic.
Glad I could cut that
Please
out.
don't forget.
I won't forget. I will make sure I don't forget.
That's fucking funny.
Are you sure you want to name your horse Fuck Nugget? Yes. Yes, I do. All right. Fuck Nugget the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. You don't know about good names, do you, sir? I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase a complimentary map. Thanks. I got a map. I got a horse. I got lots of shit. Cool. Map. Why, this is just Boring Springs. I am wheeling. I'm wheeling. I'm going. I'm not allowed in Topeka. Okay then, I got this map, I got a horse. I can go head out west. On my hands and knees. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Can I use dynamite to blow up the doctor's door? I feel like that would be rude, but I want to know her. Hold on. I'm sure there's plenty of hay bales out yonder. So I'm going to go trade in my last needle. For dynamite. Okay, I think it tells me if I can use things. Okay, never mind. That was a waste. That's fine. It's time for me to skedoot. Let's go. I guess I'm not meeting the doc. I think you can, but I'm not meeting her, I guess. Yep, let's go. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Well, I gotta take Susie Cochrane with me. Yee-haw! You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide yourself where your XP gets spent? Just keep spending. I don't want to deal with that fucking shit. Just keep spending it. It's fine. I don't care. All right, let's go. You consult the southeast-west map. I didn't read that properly before. The Hostler gave you. It's only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Great. Let's head for Dirtwater. Day 1. The first day of the rest of your life. Well, howdy, lady who looks absolutely identical to me. Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check up on getting some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. All right, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll have to see. There's one not far from here. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad company or other? Might be worth checking out. Good idea! Alright, well, you get a room in here if I want. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say, despite knowing that you're already intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Look, the jewel saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Well, last time I found something good, so fuck you, game. Here we go again. That's right, bitch. All right, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that doesn't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. Yummy. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand in the bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something! You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. Hooray? Oh, what happened to the piano? Yikes. Okay, I guess it really is useless because it's not here. Okay, there's the ranch. Here's Dirtwater. Okay, let's talk to some folks. Engrossed in conversation, leave them be. There's Susie. You guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. There's an old man. Man stares off in the distance listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. Piano player is not very good at his job. These guys are having a spirited discussions about guns and which of theirs is nicer. I got an easy answer for that, boys. Which one's bigger? Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Stage. Oh, there's a stage in here. Okay, that did nothing. Play darts. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. I can go in the kitchen. Hey, buddy. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, here's the chef here. Me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Well, I guess we're gonna go pick this guy up some saltpeter. The lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention. Shelf full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Where the chef prepares ingredients, also spray sparks as beer. Potbelly stove is a pot full of soup. Slop 5 meat. Slop 5 meat. I'll be good. I don't need any slop right now. Poker room. Rules. This poster said rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. A 7 is twice as valuable as a pair of 7s. A player caught with a pocket 2-eyed queen must discard 32 cards. 10s are wild unless accompanied by a 3. Any player holding a 10 must immediately hand 21 meat to the player on their left. A player holding a king must immediately double their bet. 3 9s and a pair of queens of clubs counts as a straight. 2 jacks of clubs lose against 4 jacks of clubs, but are twice as valuable as 2 10s. How can you get 4 jacks of clubs in one deck? Let's play poker. You sit down at the table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Maud, and the player to your left says his name is Herb. The dealer tells you the ante's 20 meat. Let's do it. You ante up. You toss in 20 meat each. You lose 20 meat. Dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a really good hand. 3 4s. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are about 40%. Forcefully raise. You place 20 meat on your bicep and then flex, causing it to spring out of the table. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning are about 40%. Let's check. You narrow your eyes and check. Mod size and raises. Call it. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 180 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning are about 50%. Strategize. You arrange your cards into a more aesthetically pleasing spread. 20% win chance. Reveal your cards. You force your opponents to read them and weep. A straight. Maud has a reverse Utah straight. Herb turns over a flush. You win. You gather your haul. The dealer announces the ante's been raised up. Nope. I got 180. I'm good. Oh, hello. No room at that table. This table is full up. Okay, then. Well, let's do what we're supposed to do when you walk into a saloon. Let's talk to the bartender.
Well, howdy there. It was nice to see a new racing guy. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
I feel like his voice has to be really, really muffled because he has this enormous fucking mustache. Hi, thanks. I'm Kitty.
I don't know you, Kitty. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign up front advertising a room. Need any help with anything? I'll have a shot of bourbon. Who's an old man behind the piano? Can I get some darts? I saw the sign up front advertising a room.
That's right. Finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested?
How much does it cost?
Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis.
Wow, great. Thanks.
Hi, Kitty. Can I get you anything?
I'll have a shot of bourbon.
Coming right up.
Anything else? Can you help with anything?
Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, someone's gone wrong with our piano player.
I thought the music sounded a little off.
Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I poked around it myself, but I've lost the key.
This is suddenly taking a strange turn. Okay, let's see. Who's that old man by the piano?
That's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody was buying. Too weird of his stories. Fantastical like.
Oh, I like fantasy stories. Too bad I love that stuff.
Well, it doesn't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind and a mind.
Excuse me? I don't think that's correct.
You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest.
Poor fella. Alright, I'll see you later, Lloyd. Let's talk to this old guy by the piano. Poor old Ellsbury. Okay. Try to fix him. I need a needle. I'll let it be for now. Okay. Well, we got a couple things to do. We got some places to go. I don't want some flowers. Got the jail. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. The coach is here. These horses all look so terrified. Not a lot available past this point. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Alright, let's go to the mercantile. What do you got in here? Hello there, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. God, he's horrifying. Alright, my stuff. Alright, what can I look at? So I can get a shovel. I think I have a shovel, don't I? I got a shovel already. Tooth powder, soda crackers, plum pudding, modern snake oiler. Use this to learn a new snake oiling skill. It's kind of expensive. Disposable binoculars. Use to discover a new application if you can find a high vantage point. Want to look at them more than one thing through them? Too bad. Vienna blood sausages. Increases your muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. This is just for the rest of the day, though. Let's see. I got this cavalry saber and a varmint skin knife. Is there anything I can sell? I want to keep my pistol. I mean, I guess I can sell a silver nugget maybe. I don't want to sell that. I'll leave everything for now. You never know what I might need. Sundry provisions, miscellaneous provender, various groceries, assorted. I didn't want to do that. No, let me go. Sponsored Dirtwater Post Office, sponsored by LT&T. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Big cabinet of locked post office boxes. Hi, I'm Kitty Cartwright. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Thanks anyway. Okay, there's nothing much I can do right here right now. Let's go in the jail. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I'm gonna be sheriff! I could be the sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed... You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way... If I had 5 meat for every white-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot and to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay, like I said, it happens all the time. You need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. I'll take my leave.